Hey everyone, I am back with a new video. Thanks for your patience. I had some busy days at work, lots of hours that I put in, and spent my 2 days off sleeping and recovering. So before I go back to work, I would like to make a video here and check in on the energies to all my viewers. Thank you for watching. My subscribers, you are awesome. And all new viewers, welcome to my channel. This is Twin Flame Love Readings, Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine energy check-ins. If you're on a twin flame journey, then you have clicked on the right video. If you're curious or just want to find out where the current energies, then Spirit has guided you to my video, and you're meant to see those messages coming out here today. Only take what resonates, and if you'd like your own reading, click the description below and you'll find my email. So let's get started. I'm going to pull the energies here for the masculine. What's going on with the masculine energy, okay? Because we're all curious. I do, from a personal point of view, am seeing the abundance pouring in. I am seeing union energies coming in. Signs and synchronicities are pouring in and are very evident in the 3D world. And if you're not seeing it yet, don't worry about it, you know, just keep doing your journey. And if you're feeling stuck, then it's just the universe showing you, Spirit showing you that you need to make some adjustments and a few little changes to course correct. Because this journey, the universe is always conspiring towards your happiness. And it's easy. Go with the flow. Some things are hard to overcome, but once you make the decision, you know, let the universe and your angels help you through it. They're going to do the hard work. All you have to do is be willing, set the intention, and then just sit back and relax and allow to receive what your wishes are, and trusting and believing that your desires are manifesting. Okay, so it's really actually a very easy journey. However, you are going to be dealing with difficult things. Okay, so your intuition will guide you. Always be thankful. Gratitude will always bring in really high vibrations, and just go with the flow. Go with the flow. Thank you, universe. Thank you, all my angels, guides, and masters. Father God, bring out the right cards right now. I'm going to tune into the energies, masculine energy. Please bring out the cards that are meant to be seen and heard right now. And let's begin. So what are the main themes here for the masculine energy? What's going on? And this is timeless, you know, but right now it's July, mid-July 2020. And I have been seeing a lot of signs pointing towards 2020, so there are a lot of unions happening this year. So what's going on here with the masculine energy? Give me about 3 or 4, please, Spirit. Give me another card. We have strength coming out. For the masculine energy, please. Give me another card, please, for the masculine energy. Strength is very important. Overcoming the ego, balancing out, following true heart's intentions, having the courage and strength to do so, to no longer serve the ego and old energies of the past, overcoming ancestral karma. That's what I'm hearing. Cutting those cords, having the strength to face those energies. All right, masculine energy, what else? Please, Spirit. Okay, that's quite a lot, so hold on. That's another energy here for the masculine main energy. Thank you. Fool. All right, perfect. So it's kind of like starting over. Once you've cut cords, you know, you hit rock bottom, but then you begin to rebuild with a new sense of life. life's purpose, having a new perception, beginning from scratch, ground zero, but taking that adventure, taking that leap of faith. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, what else for some masculines here in this current energy? Thank you. The Chariot. Beautiful. All right, give me one more, Spirit, please, for the masculine energy here. What's going on? Okay, 2 want to come out. Beautiful. Oh, awesome. This is very nice. I see the story here already. All right, so we do have the Strength card, first card coming out, and we'll clarify. So Strength is all about what I'm hearing right now. Masculines are overcoming their ego, you know, finding the truth and their authentic self, and breaking old cords. You see this foundation breaking down here, and then taking courage, finding the strength to serve themselves, you know, loving themselves first. No longer serving the ego, no longer serving those energies that aim to please, you know, to gain approval, to gain love and acceptance from a soul tribe that doesn't really serve their purpose, right? So masculines are breaking bonds here, finding the courage and the strength to break those karmic ties. And that's bringing them into this new energy of the Fool's energy, which is their true self. This is bringing them back to their authentic self, their childhood innocence, taking a leap of faith. You know, they're just grabbing themselves and not a whole lot of belongings here, and going on this adventure, you know, leaving all this old stuff behind, all the rubble and the chaos. And then starting fresh and new, ground zero, okay? So they're going forward. And here's the Chariot. The Chariot, meaning they have tamed the ego. The dark and the light are now in alignment, okay? They're no longer denying either side. They're no longer ignoring it. They faced the skeletons in the closet and applied unconditional love to it, forgiveness, grace, and acceptance. You know, yes, mistakes have been made in the past, but it's just, you know, the inheritance of long generations. And again, it's so important to clear your ancestral karma, because some of these issues are really so deeply rooted and underlying, and not really in our conscious awareness, and we keep serving those energies because our soul is trying to release that karma. And so you keep getting faced with the same kind of energies. You know, it could be in a lover, it could be in a work relationship, could be with your money, it could be just with your pets or your health. It come out in all kinds of ways. Oh my gosh, I got a letter in the mail the other day. I'm just going to give an example of karma, and it's for a certain amount of money, and I'm going, whoa, you know, that's a lot of money I owe, and it's from a debt collector. And so my first reactions, I want to cuss those people out and be like, hey, you know, F you, and I'm not going to pay this amount of money. First of all, I don't have it, and I think you've made a mistake, you know, and how dare you, and blah, 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 right? And then, of course, the despair and the fear of going to jail and all those things. But then I calmed down, taming the ego, right? Finding the strength not to serve the ego and react, but just kind of like intertwine and integrate and kind of look into it. And, you know, those things that we're facing are really just spiritual energies, right? And I'm sure in the past I've not paid off some debt, you know, and it's just repeating itself over and over and over. And I may not know, and it may not apply to me in this lifetime. It might be a false, you know, falsely accusation. And once I call them, I'm sure I'll find out the truth behind it. But I do see with the amount of it that I'm owing here, somewhere along the line, I'm sure I've stolen money. I'm sure I've swindled. I'm sure I've not paid off some debt, you know. So it's just money karma that's coming around, and my soul is trying to release. So all I got to do is call up and work out a plan and find out if it's really authentic and true, and it's all going to be resolved easily. So I'm not reacting to it, right? I'm having the strength and courage to just kind of go about it with the best possible intentions and mindfulness, and just knowing that I don't have to take this personal. It's not an attack on me, and I just have to find a solution for it, okay? So, and here it is again, Judgment card for the masculines. They're finding out the truth, okay? They're waking up to these awarenesses, to their ascension, to resolving these conflicts and finding solutions to it, and then making decisions, wise decisions towards their happiness, okay? And that's bringing them a lot of momentum forward towards this connection that is of abundant love. Beautiful. I'm loving it. Beautiful energy here. On the bottom, look who's in charge, the Emperor. Yep, this is masculine energy. They're rising up to their highest, best potential. They're learning their lessons, taking action, cleaning up their karma, and it's making room to movement forward in their connection with their divine feminine towards their own happiness, bringing in the abundance, stability, money coming in, and just feeling good about themselves, you know. And some people don't need much to feel good about themselves. It's not about money and material wealth. It's just like, wow, I finally feel at peace, right? So this is the Emperor. He's putting his crown upon his head because he's learning his lessons. He's waking up. And there's the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. Beautiful. Turning things into better times, towards fortune and abundance and life purpose, really, because our purpose here on earth is happiness. But we have to resolve our past life experiences, what our soul has experienced in the past, not taking it personal, you know. Drop that ego and just go with the flow. Do what you can, okay? So let's get some clarifiers. Thank you, Spirit. Let's clarify these cards here with the tarot for the masculine energy. And for those who are watching, this could be vice versa. Your twin is always reflecting what is currently going on in your life here, divine feminine or divine masculine. So whoever's watching, the roles can be vice versa. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So give me some clarifications here. What about the strength card for the masculine energy? Beautiful. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's beautiful. Here we go. We have the Ten of Wands. Okay, so there was a huge burden of the past. This burden, having hung on to things, you know, and not knowing how to deal with those energies, but just keep fighting and resisting and keep carrying the burden and laboring in order to make yourself feel better. And that's overcome here. We have the World card, completion of that cycle. Seven of Pentacles, watering those seeds towards better times, towards new intentions, setting for better plans to grow, okay? More abundance to come in. Let's clarify, why is the Seven of Pentacles here? What's the Seven of Pentacles? It's more like the masculines are waking up. Yeah, I no longer need to serve these burdens of the past. I'm ending that cycle, and here's what I'm planting, a brand new garden. Seven of Pentacles, please clarify. Yeah, look at that. And that's awesome. So they are going with the flow. They're finding balance, okay? They're learning the lessons. Two of Pentacles. And waking up. Again, here's the card of Judgment, okay? Realizing their power. Hearing and following divine guidance. Drinking the good medicine from heaven and reawakening. Letting the old burn and die and then resurrecting to what's better. Planting those seeds, and they're coming into union, okay? Going towards their heart's intentions, their true desires. See this ribbon? This is your twin flame connection between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And this gap is closing because the masculines know what they're doing at this moment, okay? They're waking up, they're making decisions, they're making a judgment call to lay down these burdens, to lay down this ego, no longer serving the past, okay? Step by step, and just be thankful every little step, even though it may be tedious, it may be slow moving. Every step you take is bringing you closer to this union energy with your divine counterpart. And just know that your masculine is doing the work, okay? The Fool. Why is the Fool here? Thank you, Spirit. All right, the Fool. So yeah, even though there's this sort of warrior woundedness, you know, of the past, they are ready to take a leap of the faith. They are scared, okay, to no longer serve this past, this comfort zone. and they're stepping into this unknown. A little bit wounded, right? Their ego is a little bit shattered now. They no longer can hide behind those masks. And they're feeling a little bit defensive, you know, but nonetheless, they're moving forward. They want to take that leap of faith and step into the unknown towards making this offer. And this guy is, you know, it's a page. So he's a little bit insecure. He's unsure, but nonetheless, he's holding that really big coin that's almost too big for him to carry. It feels like a heavy burden, but step by step, he's stepping forward, okay? He wants to make that offer. Wants to come forward. He is walking forward. Wounded, you know, insecure, and unsure of what to expect. Let's find out about this Page of Pentacles. Yeah, look, because he wants to come into union. 6 of Pentacles, a lot of Pentacles energy, lots of 3D energy, okay? So they've thought about it, they heard the call, making the judgment, and learning their lessons, seeing the signs and synchronicities, and now their desire is there to leap on forward and not serve their ego, not be afraid, not shy down. And even though they're a little bit insecure on their feet here with this Page of Pentacles, they are stepping forward into the 6 of Pentacles. They want to give and receive in reciprocity, in equality. They know that you are their divine feminine or masculine. I'm reading masculine energy here. And they know that their cup will never empty. You know, they can give and give and give endlessly and receive and receive and receive endlessly. And neither one of y'all, the feminine or the masculine energies, will run out, okay? So that's what they're taking a leap of faith towards, this equality, finding balance. 4 of Wands, stability, having that perfect relationship with their divine feminine. Why is the Chariot here? Thank you. Why is the Chariot here? Yeah. So it did kind of flew to this area right here. So I'm just going to take that energy because it flew to the Fool's energy. So here again, masculine energy, lots of Pentacles, okay? 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles, masculine energy, really coming down, taking charge, heeding the call, seeing the signs and synchronicities, taking this serious. Enough is enough. They are the Emperor, and even though no matter how long they wait, they're not going to feel any more secure. They're just going to have to take action and take that leap of faith and ground this energy down as a King of Pentacles, okay? And they're letting you know here, divine feminine or whoever is watching, 8 of Pentacles, they are really, really working hard on this relationship, okay? They're working with non-stop in the rain or on sunshine to get everything in order and everything in balance, not quitting, completely committed and loyal. This is my loyal king here, okay? This is like my marriage king. He's committed, okay? He puts everything into balance. He wants stability. He wants order. He's an entrepreneur, okay? He's got things figured out. So I'm just going to leave it there because that's where it flew to. Okay, so the Chariot. What's going on here with the Chariot for this masculine energy? Why is the Chariot here for this reading? Chariot. Thank you. Woo! That's a lot. I'm going to redo that. Sorry. Alright, let's just put them all back because that's just too many. Chariot, please. Explain. Why is the Chariot here for this reading? Okay, we got the Lovers. Movement towards this connection, closing the gap. There's that ribbon again. You are magnetically attracting each other. 2 of Wands. Why is 2 of Wands here? Oh, I love this. Okay, so like I'm saying, the masculines are really learning the lessons. We had the Judgment card come out twice. So it's a lot of decision making, right? Learning the lessons, discernment, figuring things out, no longer going that path that leads to the hard laborious work, which will always bring into union because you'll always be led right onto the right track again. But now it's time to lay that down, lay all these heavy bricks and sticks down, okay? It doesn't have to be so hard. Just go the easy way, and that's what you're choosing right here. So the Chariot, defined, clarified by the Lovers, okay? They're taking the fast road now towards this connection. And I'm seeing the rainbow here pointed out to me today. Rainbows to me are always my signs of my masculine, letting me know he's thinking about me, that I'm on the right track. Okay, it's sort of this promise from the divine that everything is working out perfectly. At the end of the rainbow is your pot of gold. Okay, you're about there. And here it is, the Two of Wands. Masculine's making that decision, right? Choosing a path towards their happiness, towards their wishes coming true. Following their heart's desires, okay? And that's always the easiest way, is following your heart, okay? Not serving the negative, not serving sadness and despair and hard work and having to take a lot of heavy action and laborious work to gain profit. No, it's actually easy, okay? Wish upon a genie, wish upon a star. They're taking the easy path, and that's bringing in the success, okay? Six of Wands. They made a major breakthrough here, and that's giving them movement forward. Chariot. So why is Judgment here, please? Ooh, thank you. Yeah, it's something that they've observed and learned, okay, with the Page of Swords. So they are keeping an eye on things, observing the signs and synchronicities, and they're learning their lessons. They're also keeping an eye on you, Divine Feminine, okay? A little bit of spying going on. Why else is the Page of Swords here with Judgment? Page of Swords with Judgment. What else can you tell me? Page of Swords. Page of Swords. That's also too many. They found reverse. Page of Swords. Okay, yeah. So Page of Swords, Page of Cups, and the Magician. So it's kind of like they're learning their lessons and making a decision now, a judgment call to wake up to this journey and really take charge towards this fulfillment of love, fulfillment of their heart's desires. And they made the call to go ahead and manifest, to call in their divine helpers, to their angels, divine intervention. I see the enlightenment here coming down to this Magician. He's got all the tools available to him, and he's taking action and setting his intentions and his wishes, making his wishes come true, okay? Picking that path towards his happiness because he's observed and learned, and his heart is filled towards this connection, the Lovers. Lovers came out twice. Judgment came out twice. Beautiful. Very synchronistic. And I love it when Spirit comes in. Ooh, and the Empress just fell out. And the Two of Cups. I'll show you. Okay, so there's a lot of momentum. This is what came out. Oh, and the 8 of, okay, 3 of Wands. So here's the 2 of Wands. Oh, sorry, 2 of Cups with the Empress, Divine Feminine. You're calling in your masculine. He's taking action. He's heeding the call. He's making decisions, okay, towards this connection. This is all about the Lovers now here. And this is soulmate connections. This is twin flame. This is true heart love connection, okay? So why is the Lovers here for this reading? Please clarify. Why is this Lovers here? Wow, I'm looking at those 2 of Cups, the Sun, 10 of Cups. This is like all beautiful energy here. Okay, so for the Lovers, we have the Devil. Interesting, because the Lovers, they are exact opposite. Like the dark side is in the tarot set, the Devil. So it's almost like with this Strength card, and you know, combining the Chariot card, combining the dark and the light, and just, you know, integrated Devil's energy with the Lover's energy here. Beautiful. Bringing everything together. You know, the darkness cannot enjoy its darkness unless you have sunshine coming in the next day again, and the sun can shine and replenish unless you have the darkness at night, you know. So as much as this devil's energy might bring out some triggers here for you guys, it's as much as important to face them, okay? It's integration of unconditional love. You gotta love the monster, the skeletons in the closet, you know. Nothing can be hidden on this journey, this twin flame journey. It all has to come out and put light into it. And then unconditional love, you know. And whatever you think might be evil or toxic or not allowed, or, you know, you need to work harder, you know, for someone else that might be just the best thing ever, you know what I mean? So you gotta really shift your perspective. It's all a matter of opinion, and those opinions are just something you've learned to believe in, okay? So devil's energy is never really anything evil or something you have to put away forever. You just have to learn to master it with the strength card and not let it serve you, but you serve it, right? And then we have the star card. So yes, this is destiny. This is the dark and the light integrated. This is the path towards union. It is divinely guided and orchestrated. And all you got to do is follow the signs and synchronicities and let go and believe in it. And go with the flow. Let it balance out. Let it balance out and come into union. This is a good example of what this union really is. You have your twin always triggers you with your shadow side, which is this devil's energy, okay? And it just so happens that earth sign here, Capricorn, is the sign of the devil, okay? So a lot of earth energy coming out here, right? And in the Bible, you'll hear that the devil has fallen to the earth and corrupted the earth, right? So that's why we're here. We're bringing light upon this earth, these opinions, these dogmas, these falsely perceived ideas that have given this devil's energy so much power. And in fact, it's really nothing to fear. It's just part of who we are, really. And it has to be given unconditional love, okay? Nothing to really eliminate forever. I mean, if you're addicted to food because you're obese or whatever, you need to lose some weight, yeah, you're serving the devil's energy because you can't stop. But that's just a false belief. You can stop. You can learn to eat healthier, okay? The devil's energy is all about just, you know, being enslaved to that food, being enslaved to the obsession that now you have to lose weight, now you're going to have to eat better, you know, and be a better person and all that stuff. No, I mean, you can be a happy fat person. There's nothing wrong with that, as long as it makes you happy, okay? Serve yourself with happiness, because there's nothing wrong with being a little chubby, okay? There's nothing wrong with it. I promise. Go ahead and have that cake, you know. Just don't eat cake every day, all day long. That's devil's energy, okay? So it's integration of that devil's energy, like having mastery over it, being the emperor over it, like allowing yourself that piece of cake, that cigarette, or whatever it is that you're indulging into every now and then again. And then also having the power, emperor power, mastery over these very addictive ideas, toxic ideas, and then saying enough is enough, and I'll wait a few days until I enjoy it again, right? That's Emperor and Empress energy. So integration here for the lovers of these energies. Give me one more card here, making sure. Tell me about this devil's energy. Because if you deny yourself, you're going to get resentful. And then if you overcome your resentfulness, you become pious. And that's no good either. We need to be in a state of allowing. We're here on earth to be allowed to experience all these goodies, just not be addicted to them. Okay? And the reason you're addicted to it in the first place is because you're missing something in the first place about something of your past in your childhood, and that's that shadow side, right? So here we go. Integration of the Lovers and the Devil side being in harmony now. So give me one more card here. Wow, that's amazing. So clarifying this Devils and Lovers, and the Star card is, yeah, brand new beginnings, okay? A breakthrough in passion and love, breaking through the darkness, now seeing the light in all of this, okay? Facing the monsters, facing the skeletons, and now applying unconditional love to those things that have held you in bondage, or those masculines in captivity, you know, not being able to break free from it, and then realizing, no, I do have the power to control myself and enjoy these things, whatever it was or is, and now I can integrate it into my life and into my personal well-being and not be enslaved to them. And that's making them feel really, really loving, King of Cups energy, and towards their queen. Now they can come home to this nurturing, loving, divine feminine energy. And we have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Again, lots of earth energy. These energies are grounding. Don't be surprised. I'm not surprised if you guys are hearing some messages coming in out of nowhere. Your masculine or your divine feminine might be contacting you, and if you feel inclined, divine feminine, to contact your masculine, please do so, but do not expect a message in return. Only if you can do that without any expectations, then I would encourage you to do that. Just because you want to send them a loving message, that's fine, you know. But here we are, we have the court match, divine feminine and divine masculine coming into union in the 3D, you know, in abundance. Look at them both holding their coin. They're secure in themselves, and they just need to meet. Beautiful. On the bottom, we have the Sun, most successful, positive, bright card of the deck. Awesome. Emperor and Sun. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. So, romance angels, I'm going to close it out here with some final messages. What do the romance angels have to say for these twin flamers? And thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Give me some comments to see what you're going through, if you're seeing the signs and synchronicities. And once again, if you are interested in a personal reading, email me and I'll get back to you. All right, romance angels, final messages here for this reading. For this Queen and King of Pentacles. Codependency. Okay, so again, this Devil's energy. So there are some people still dealing with this right now, but then you see the outcome. It's very bright, and it's the destiny. It's your destiny to work this out and not let yourself be mastered by it, okay? You need to overcome and find a solution for these things that you're finding yourself codependent on, okay? Addictions are affecting your romantic life or coming into union. So shift your perspective, take actions necessary to find help from the outside or through God and prayer, and release this codependency and just accept, forgive yourself. What else here for this reading? Integrate those energies and find out what your heart is truly desiring and what you're trying to mask up with your addictions or whatever you're codependent on. All right, what else here for this reading? Thank you. True love, beautiful. So codependency, you know, right after that, once you self-master and you put love into that energy, into yourself, full accepting yourself and who you are and why you're doing the things you're doing, true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. True love coming in. And the soulmate card. Wow. Absolutely. We're dealing with a soulmate here, twin flame connection, and you are worth waiting for, and they are worth waiting for you to make the decisions to overcome. And then there will be a retreat to get to know each other, take some time off, let go, disconnect from the world, and just get to know each other in privacy. Wow, this is coming up. So deal with whatever it is in your, just be honest with yourself. And look what's on the bottom here. Love yourself first. Okay, this goes right along here with this card. So just be honest and don't have any shame. Just forgive yourself and let go of whatever it is you're over toxic about. Could be drinking, could be TV watching, could be sleeping, could be laziness, whatever. You could be addicted to anything, making too much money, whatever. And love yourself first, okay? Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, okay? So right after that, true love is coming in. This is your soulmate, and it's been worth the wait. And then you're going to go off together and have some time alone and get to know each other. Wow, amazing. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I'll catch up with you very soon. I'm headed back to work, and as soon as I can, I'll make a new video.